So a little bit about my recovery story. I'd say for the most part, I was a pretty normal kid. I did really well in high school, but I did get in with the wrong friend group. When I was about 16, I started dating a guy, and his mom got me onto heroin. And at the time, right, I didn't know that it was heroin. And so I kept using it. And I remember I would call it my anxiety medication because it would make me feel better. And this carried on for years. Like I said, I graduated high school. I won states in track for hurdling. I did go to college, but there was a point when I was 21 that I got into more harder drugs. Things got a little chaotic, and I started committing crimes in order to support my habit. At that point, I caught quite a few felonies. I spent a lot of time in jail, probably roughly like 3 or 4 years total. I did probation, did all of that, and I would say that that is what pushed me most into recovery was the court system. I by no means was ready to get sober. I didn't think that I had to get sober. I didn't want to get sober, but I did anyway. And it took a lot of trial and error. I've been to a lot of treatment centers, and I've at this point in my life have worked for other recovery organizations as well. Um, but I found after getting a few years of sobriety and then relapsing again, and now I have about a year sober again, that it wasn't that much fun this time. This was the first time in my life that I didn't really want to like burn my life to the ground. I didn't want to be incarcerated for years again at a time. I didn't want to lose all of the trust that people had built in me again. I didn't want to lose my friends. I didn't want to spend all my money. I didn't want to sell my car. I didn't want to do all of those things. And I think that recovery made that possible. Today, like I'm a loyal friend. I'm a good girlfriend. I'm a great daughter, and I have like a purpose in life. Like I can help people, right? Like my words speak volumes. If I say I'm going to be somewhere, I'm going to be somewhere, and that feels good. I have money in the bank. I feed myself. I pay my rent. I have a bed to sleep in, and those were all things that were just dreams when I was using. And now today, my dreams are goals, and goals are achievable and obtainable. They're no longer like this wish into the universe, right? It's a possibility. And today, right, like I don't regret my past. I'm fine with it. Do I wish my criminal record was a little bit smaller sometimes? Sure, I do. But I think that that made me the person I am today. Today, I'm able to help other people that are experiencing it as well. That feel like recovery is never possible, right? And today I know that it is, and that's a beautiful thing.